Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be showing you two cute outfit ideas for Christmas parties. This video is done in collaboration with Yesstyle again. They gave me a coupon code and allowed me to pick whatever I'd like to dress myself for a Christmas party. And I was kind of conflicted because I am in New Zealand, and in Christmas in New Zealand it is summer. It is December. I'm hot right now. But I also know that a lot of people are not going to be in summer. So I wanted to do a winter outfit and a summer outfit. So like one for me that I would wear, and then one that I would wear if it was winter. So let's get straight into it. The first one I wanted to show you guys is the winter outfit, because that one's probably the one I was most excited about because there were so many cute wintry ideas on Yesstyle. So the first thing that we see is the dress, and it looks like this when you're looking at it up close. It looks so odd because obviously the shoulders are quite wide and then the body is like nothing, and I looked at it and I was like, oosh, how am I going to fit into that? But obviously it stretches. And it's another one of those dresses where you can make it a little bit longer if you want to, or you can wiggle it up and ruche it a little bit, which I think is more appropriate for my body shape. I really like that it is off the shoulder. I do think that that just looks so elegant and so beautiful. In general, the dress has the correct measurements, so it's really close to the measurements that are given to you on the website, which is great. The material is actually quite nice and soft. It feels nice and it looks really nice as well. The only downside I think for me is because it is a little bit tighter on the hips and the waist for me. It is slightly see-through around the bottom half, but that is also because in general the measurements that are, the dress is the correct measurements it's up, but I am not the measurements that would fit into that dress, but I knew it was stretchy, so I was like, it'll be fine. So when things stretch out, they do lose a little bit of the opacity, and so we find that there. But other than that, I feel like the dress itself is really cute, and I might consider keeping this one in my closet for like any, I don't know, winter events that I might go to. It's summer, so I can't imagine myself wearing it at all, but I really like it, and I just feel like for the money that it is, it's really good quality. Going downwards, I actually have like a little secret pair of tights on. So what I'm wearing at the moment is some knee-high boots because I feel like they looked quite cute, some opaque stockings, and then these flesh-coloured fleece-lined tights underneath. So these ones, they have an inner lining that is fleecy and they are so warm. I was like sweating filming this. And then they have no fleece on the feet. I think that it's kind of good that they don't have the fleece on the feet. The feet are just like little socky bits. So as long as you don't see this line here, you'll be fine. But yeah, they don't have the fleece on the bottom, and I think that that is good because it makes your feet not feel so hot. I have a lot of pairs of these in black, and these are what I wear in the winter time when I'm wearing dresses, and I wanted to pick up a pair of skin colored ones. Now of course these aren't like skin color, but they're not bad. They're not bad at all. And what I like to do is wear like a pair of like see-through sheer tights over the top, so that it doesn't really matter if it doesn't look like skin, it still looks nice. So these are an excellent suggestion to put on underneath dresses for the winter if you want something that is going to keep you a little bit warm, but you feel like you want to show like a little bit more skin in a way. These are such a great idea as well. For the shoes, I wanted to show a few different ideas. So the first one that I'm showing you are my own Liz Lisa boots, and these ones are so cute. I really wanted to get like an over the knee boot in like a camel color or like a light gray, but I could not find any that were going to be the right size, the right color, and in stock. So I kind of had to forego that thought. Instead, what I did is I used the black ones and I paired them with a sheer black tight. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan. I feel like if I had like a darker jacket to go with it, it would be fine, but I didn't, so I was kind of like, it's a half thought out outfit. My second option were these boots from Yesstyle, and these are so cute, but they are not the color that I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be a bit darker than that. These ones are actually lighter than the tights, which made them look really funny, and even with my own bare legs, because again, it's like a similar-ish color. It didn't look that great, to be fair, but it's just the color. The boot themselves are so cute. I have still got the little like stuffing inside them because it helps to keep the boot shape if you are storing them, and I really want to keep these ones, so I'm keeping the stuffing in them. They have the best tread on the bottom. They have like this really thick sole, which is going to be really great for winter. They have a zip down the side and the cutest little bow on the back. These are adorable. And did I mention the scallop lining? I don't have any boots of this color, and I think that they'll look really good with like blue denim. Like, can you imagine them on the end of my foot with jeans? Like, it's a really nice color with jeans, I think. They also come with these extra woolly inner soles, which I really like. I got these in a size 38 because that's what was available, and it's a size up from what I would normally wear. And I feel like when I put the inner soles in, they fit really, really well because those inner soles are a bit bigger. But they're very hot, like they are like woolen inner soles. So unless you are wearing them in winter, I probably wouldn't put them in, but they're removable, so you can take them out. If you don't want the woolly ones, you can just put regular foam inner soles in, and that'll make them a little bit smaller. It's going to fill up a little bit of that space. So I will probably do that if I wanted to wear these in the spring, summer. I'm not going to wear them in the summer, and the spring it's already way too hot to be wearing boots. But I really, really like these. I think that they fit nice, they feel good, and they don't squeak. They're not squeaky ones, so this is really great. And then the last pair of shoes that I tried on with this dress are probably the ones that I would wear if I was wearing this out and it wasn't too cold, which are my beautiful rose gold heels from Mipiachi, which is where I used to work. For accessories, I picked up this new necklace here, which I'm wearing at the moment because I think it's so nice. It's so dainty. It's like a little gold chain with these little tiny pearls, and it sits right up here. It's like the perfect length for me. It's not like too high on my neck like it's a choker, but it's also not below the collarbones. It's like exactly where I want it to sit, and it was so cheap, and it's such a nice looking piece. Is it the best quality? Probably not. Will it break? Probably. But will I enjoy wearing them in the meantime? Yes. And will I potentially look for a high quality piece that is the same? Yes. I also wanted to pair it with some of my older jewellery that I got from Yesstyle, so I've used a few of those rings that I picked up as well from the same haul, and I still really, really enjoy these. One of the things that I added, because I haven't had my hair cut in quite some time, is this little pearl clip. I don't know where this came from. I feel like it came from Witchery. It's definitely one that I picked up and I already owned, but yeah, I'm just using it to clip my hair back because I haven't been able to have it cut in quite some time, and I'm just kind of like letting my fringe relax for a little bit. It's the summer holidays. I'm not going to be doing my hair for a few months anyway for school, so I may as well just let it grow up for a little bit anyway. So it's back with that. It's like a little pearl clip. I just thought it looked cute. And then last but not least, we have this adorable bag. This came up when I was looking for bags for the last haul as well, and I loved it so much that I saved it in my like buy now later list, and it's this beautiful heart clutch. This one I like for a lot of reasons. The first being that there are so many ways to hold it. You have a little ring that you can put your hand through, you have a tiny little dinky like hand hold thing, and then you also have a crossbody strap. One of the downsides I have found about the crossbody strap is that because it is like a little like wiggly chain, it actually gets caught in a lot of stuff, including my hair. I can't really just like sling it over like this very easily because it gets caught. Oh, it's caught in my shirt now. It gets caught in everything, but it is there for if you want it. I didn't find that it got caught on the pink dress at all, so maybe it's just the shirt was really bad. But it is so cute, and all of the straps are detachable, so if you don't want to take out the crossbody strap, you just want to hold on to it, or if you just want to hold on to it by the ring, you can do that. It's so versatile. To open it, you just pull the little ring back and it'll pop open. Another thing that's really well thought out about the bag is that when you open it, if you wanted to take these straps off, these little parts that hold on to them actually hide inside the bag, and you can actually just put them inside the bag and then you're able to close it easily like that. So you can take the straps with you for later and you can keep everything nice and tidy, which is really great. I also really like that all of the straps attach on one side of the bag, not on either side, so that when you're using it you don't have to like fight the straps to put stuff away. That's really irritating. Downside though, you can't fit a phone in there. Even my old phone, because my new phone, the GPS died and it's going away for a service, which is a nightmare in itself, but even my old phone, which is smaller, it does not fit inside this bag. It's not the right size for a phone, so you do have to carry a phone, but everything else fits inside it. So at the moment I've got a little mask and I've got my wallet, which is like a smaller size wallet, and then I've also got a hair tie because I was babysitting my niece and she pulls my hair. But so there's a finite amount of things that you can fit inside it. It really is an event bag. It's not an everyday bag, but it is so cute. And honestly, it's so well made for a heart-shaped, fully embroidered bag. I just love it so much. This one I'm definitely going to be keeping. Whether or not I'm going to get that much use out of it, I don't really care because it is so cute. It does remind me of another bag, which is even smaller. So this is a little vintage purse that I picked up from an op shop and restored. So a lot of the gold detailing had come off, so I have repainted the whole thing gold. The back of it has some flaws on material, but this bag reminds me a lot of this one. It's just so dinky. It looks like that on the inside. So they are in good company, I think, of bags that maybe are not, you know, they're not that useful as such, but they are really cute, and for the right outfit, I just think that, you know, they will look really, really nice and really special. And I don't really care about holding my phone. I hold it anyway half the time, even if I have like a bag that can fit it. It's always in like a pocket or something like that. So that is everything for the winter look. And you'll notice that also I didn't go for the traditional like Christmas colors because I don't think I would dress up in Christmas colors. Even if I was in a wintry place, like I don't own any Christmas sweaters because it's freaking hot. And yeah, in general, I don't really dress up in Christmassy colors in December. It's just not really a thing so much in New Zealand, I think. Which might be a little bit depressing to some people, but it's not to me, so I don't care. Okay, so then for the summer outfit, because it is hot and I didn't want anything that's too fancy. In general, like if I was doing a Christmas party, I'm thinking of like a work Christmas party or like a friend's Christmas party, they're almost always outside by a beach, having a barbecue, something like that, like really lighthearted, and you don't necessarily dress up that much. So I made an outfit for it, like realistically what I would be doing. So for my summer outfit, I picked up this adorable blue gingham dress. It's sleeveless, it's lightweight, and it's very summery. However, I'm used to just picking like the biggest size and assuming that everything runs small. And I wanted this one to not be too fitted over the bust, so I picked the bigger size. And it's like appropriate to, like it's the size it's supposed to be. It's huge, it's not right. And so I've actually pinned it back with a clothes peg. And I'll show you guys what it looks like if I don't pin it. It really is too big, it's too long on the arms and things like that. So it's not one that's wearable for me, which is such a shame because it truly is a lovely dress. It's got a really beautiful fabric, like it feels nice, and it's lined, which I was surprised about. And it has pockets, which is something that I saw on the video. Pockets are so helpful because yeah, you can just store everything in them. I always love it when a dress has pockets, and this one is great. It is kind of tiered, so it has like little sections of the dress that get slightly bigger as you go down. And I think that if it was in the right size, it would be really good. But yes, no, I underestimated the measurements of this one. So it's a shame, but if you are those measurements, I would totally recommend it because it is the correct measurements. And it's not teeny tiny, which I'm so used to. With that dress and being sun safe, I wanted to pick up a hat because the dress in the pictures of the dress, she had this really cute summer hat on, and I was like, I want that. So I found the cheapest felt hat that I could find on Yesstyle. Now this one is good and bad and good and bad. It still looks a little bit wrinkly, and it looks really wrinkly in the videos because I couldn't quite smooth it out. I feel like if I kind of like messed with it a little bit more, I could probably smooth it out a little bit more and it would look cute. But it is the perfect color. Like it is the color that I wanted. It is fantastic. It feels nice, and apart from being a little bit wrinkly, it looks nice as well. However, she don't fit. Like, I don't have a particularly big head. This is too small for my head. It keeps like, because it's not quite big enough, like I can pull it down to the correct, you know, depth of my head. But then it just slowly wiggles back up to where it sits nicely. And I read online that you can stretch these out. It has like a fabric on the inside, so I'm not sure if this is going to be so stretchy, but I think I might try and stretch it out. You have to like dampen it and wear it until it like sits on your head the right way. But I think that it is just really sweet, and obviously being summer, being that parties for us will be happening outside, it is good to be sun safe, and having a hat on means that I don't have to reapply my sunscreen as much. I can stay out in the sun. So that is a really cute addition, and I really enjoyed it. It has this little bow. The bow is actually removable. You can just take the whole thing off and it's just like stitched underneath. So if you just wanted a really like plain hat, or if you even wanted to make this bow a little bit smaller, you could do that. The whole thing, yeah, just fully comes off like that. But I really rate the hat. It wasn't expensive. It's a very nice colour. It's just a little bit too small for my fat head apparently. Then I also picked up some blue sunglasses going with the theme. I really wanted to get some round ones, but I couldn't find any round ones that I liked. I'm very particular about sunglasses. I did used to sell sunglasses, like in my retail jobs that I had previous to becoming fully self-employed. I worked selling sunglasses for about 4 months, 4 or 5 months I think, and then I needed to get actual glasses, and it became substantially less fun because I couldn't just pick up any sunglasses. I used to have a lot of sunglasses. At the moment I only have, like, apart from my prescription sunnies, I only have 3 pairs, now 4, that I wear regularly because I don't wear contact lenses as often because they irritate my eyes. But yeah, so I picked up these, which are little heart-shaped sunglasses in a blue to translucent fade because they looked so summery, and I adore these. It's a bit weird having blue sunglasses, but I think that they look so beautiful, and they are like the right shape for my face. They are really flattering, like they are the correct width, they are like a good height for where they sit on my nose. You can still see my eyebrows. You don't want them to be so high that you can't see any eyebrows because that looks really weird. You don't want it to be so low, although actually, to be fair, a lot of the fashion for sunglasses these days are those very small ones where they kind of like are meant to be perched like right down here and you can kind of see your eyes over the top. I don't love that because I feel like it makes my face look fat for starters, and it doesn't actually protect my eyes from the sun, of which I want them to be protected, and I don't want to be squinting. Like, I wear sunglasses all the time and these are so freaking cute. I love them. I wish I got them in pink, but the pink faded to yellow and I don't think it was in stock. So I ended up with these ones, but 10 out of 10, I will keep these. I just think that they are so cute. So weird, like seeing everything in blue though, to be honest. And then last but not least, a beautiful pair of slides. I really wanted to find a pair of brown, like heeled mules that have like this much fabric at the front, but with like a little chunky heel. Could not find any that were in stock, unfortunately. Saw a few that I really liked, but none that I was like, oh, those are beautiful. So I ended up with these blue frill slides, and these are actually really great. I got them in size 37, which is my size because they were in stock, yay, and in the lighter blue color, and they look gorgeous with the dress. They're just so stunning. These are great because, like, if you're doing like a house party, you can just slide them on and off at the door. You don't have to mess around with your feet or your shoes, taking them on and off. They are, however, a little bit big, so with these ones, around the front of the foot, I don't have a particularly wide foot. It's not skinny, it's just like a normal sized foot. I have very high arches, so this part of my foot is usually the problem area. Because this is just a band that goes over the toes, I don't have any issues with that, but it is a little bit too wide, so I struggle to keep them on my feet when I'm walking around practically, because I have been wearing these, they are so nice. I'm either going to put a little sticky gel inside the front part here, so that my foot is boosted up a bit, and if that doesn't work, my younger sister will have these because she has very wide feet. She tried to stick her feet in, they just fit, so if you have wider feet and you're looking for a beautiful pair of summer sandals, I would totally recommend these. They were so cheap as well. Like, they are so cute, and they come in 3 different colors, I think. So they're cool. So those are the 2 outfits. There's only one thing that I'm not going to keep. I'm pretty sure out of the whole list, yeah. And it's the dress, and it's just because the dress does not fit me. Otherwise, it is beautiful, and I love everything else in this haul, which is really cool because I got 1 day to shop for these. It was like, here's your coupon. The coupon expires tomorrow. Have fun. And I was like, okay. So that is what I came up with for those 2 outfits. If you have anything from Yesstyle that you like the look of, that you would like me to try and purchase and try it on for you, for any future videos that I may or may not get to work with Yesstyle for, please let me know down below, because I have worked with them quite a few times this year, which has been so much fun, and I really hope that I can continue working with them. However, I've bought a lot of stuff, but mostly I purchase things so that I can show you guys because you might like them, rather than things that I would wear, which is why a lot of the time when I do some of the really specific hauls, like the dark clothing haul, I didn't buy for myself in mind, but I bought for my younger brother's partner because I knew that they would like those clothes. So if there are any things in particular that you guys would like to see, please leave. I don't think you can put links on YouTube comments anymore, but you can actually just write like the title of the item. So like the dress is Charaboom Gingham Sleeveless Mini A-line dress. And if you just write the entire title like that in the comments, I can search them in Yesstyle and then put them on my list for what you guys would like to see. Or if you've got any like style hauls in general that you'd like to see, please let me know. The next one is going to be beige winter outfits because I have already purchased them. And they are hopefully going to be sent to me. Some of them are like the 7 to 14 days wait time though, so they may not be. I don't know, but I really hope they will be. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!